Hey guys, my name is Mike Fallett. They call me Lead Marketing Mike. I own a company that helps people generate leads for their service-based businesses. And these are the first 5 steps that I recommend to anybody who is using Go High Level. If you have your CRM set up the right way, my God, it will change your life. It has for me. So step one, if you have your username and password, if you signed up underneath an agency or if you have your own agency, what I recommend is make sure you have access to it. And you have total access. You are the admin, and anybody that you want involved with your CRM has access. You do that by opening up your Go High Level account, going down to settings, and clicking My Staff. Add the user, any user, whether it's an employee or a subcontractor, team member, and give them access depending on what you want them to see and what you want them to do. You can make them an admin or just a user. And so you can give them different roles and permissions, and that's the exciting part about this. You can have a team of 1,000 people, and each one of them will see something different. So it's pretty special. Just make sure that your name is here, and it says admin. Your name, your email, your phone number, and it says admin. So as long as you are the admin, that's really all that matters. You click stop there. Now you have access. You're good to go. That is for your desktop. That is for your browser. Step two, what you want to do is go to Google Play or the Apple Store and download the app. So this works with any Go High Level account. And so our company is called Lead Marketing CRM. And so what you do is you go to Lead Connector. Look it up on Google Play and install this on your phone. Now, this won't be that important right in the beginning, but it's going to be great because you will start to see how conversations really matter on your phone. Internal notifications, anytime you get a text message or an email, you're going to need it. So why not do it right in the beginning? Have desktop accessibility and then also have your phone accessibility, because you really can't build anything from your phone. You can just integrate it and start to communicate with people. So get Lead Connector on your phone, and that will be important down the road. Alrighty, that's step one and step two. Step three, you're going to need to connect your domains. Hopefully you're out there and you've already bought some domains. I know we have many clients. We have over almost 200 sub accounts at this point right now. And many people have domains out the wazoo. And if you're one of them, great. That's not a bad thing, I don't think, because you could just open up your GoDaddy, and I'll have a video on this in the playlist. You connect your domain very easily. Type in the domain, and what I recommend is don't do the www, just do your domain right here, testdomain.com, and then hit continue. Make sure your GoDaddy is open, and if you have any type of history or experience with DNS records, this will be pretty easy for you, but sometimes you run into issues. So there's another video I'll show in this playlist. Take a look at it. It will help you. So that is step three. Connect your domain. Why is that important? Because you want to start building out your website and your funnel right away. Now, before you get to that point, because that could never end, make sure you get your domain connected and your email. Okay, so why is that important? You want to be able to connect your website, get people in, and start sending them emails. Or you might not even need a website or a funnel. Hey, we have a lot of clients that don't even use the website or the funnel. They just use the email services and the text services. So email, you don't need a website set up. You just have a database, your contact database. Create a dedicated domain. That domain that you've already connected, pop it right in here. You used to have to put an LC, which means the lead connector. I don't even think you need to do that anymore. I've done it for the first maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 clients. I don't do it anymore, but I still have it as a backup, because if you send over thousands and thousands of emails, you might want to have a subdomain, which is what that is. So unless you're doing the thousands and thousands of emails, you might not need it, and I'll explain that later. But remember, accessibility, My Staff, get your app on your phone, get your domain connected, then connect your email, and then step 5, buy a phone number. Okay? And the way you do that is go down to phone settings. Buy a phone number. Now, you can't get A2P certified. That can be crazy depending on what type of business it is. I'll have a video on that going forward. But if you have this, then you can kind of hand this off to somebody who knows what they're doing, whether it's a somebody who builds out funnels and websites, or somebody that's your agency owner. Maybe they have access to it and they can start to work on it, or you can start to play around with your websites and funnels directly. And where do you find that? You go up here, you go to sites, and you have websites and funnels. Now here's a few examples. If you're part of our accounts, if you have a sub account within our agency, we can grant you access to many different templates. We build websites all the time, and so we could just kind of transfer over snapshots or websites, funnels, automations, very easy. And that's why it's really important to get hooked up with a good agency, because usually agencies are doing so much that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. They see what's working, what's not, and therefore it's copy and paste. Saves you time, saves them time, saves you money, everything. Everybody wins. And so we'll go through websites and funnels another day. The difference between the two is a funnel is one pathway to the promised land. You want to get them from step A to B to C to D, right? A website is more of a resume. It can take you everywhere and show you all kinds of cool things. And there's really not one set path. I recommend you start with a website. It's a little harder, but once you have it, now you can open up the door, and then you can start to create funnels that take them from one step to another, and you can have funnels within the website. Explain that later, but hey, maybe you already have emails. Maybe you have all kinds of different contacts. You can import them. You can start to send them emails right away if you've already connected your domain and your email. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself here, but hey, these are the first 5 steps that I recommend. Just to recap, go in. Get your staff all set up, including yourself. Step 2, lead connector. Step 3, domain. Step 4, set up your email. Step 5, phone number. Buy it. Be ready to go. Phone number is like $1.15 per month. And now you're up and running. Email can start to be sent out. Start to work on your websites, funnels. And once that's all good to go, you go through A2P certification, get the phone number verified, and heck, you're off and running. So I'm here. My name is Mike Fallett. I'll be doing many of these videos. And if you have any questions, please reach out, comment down below. Lead Marketing CRM is my company. You can follow me on social media, and this will change your life. You want to generate leads? Well, you're going to have the right CRM behind it. We'll see you next time.